Ayan, tawag dito, medyo nagkanda delay-delay lang and oh my God, I think my voice is too loud and binawasan ko lang konti. And you're tuning in at Trumpers Podcast, your collector's podcast. Um, tawag dito. Yeah, lagyan natin ng konting vibe tonight. So, I don't know if you're aware that we had this, medyo nagkaroon ng problema for the past few weeks and sa pag-live So that's why it's like just tonight. And I don't know if my background music is too loud. So let's just lang natin ng konti. Medyo nabibingi ako sa part na yon. And I'm actually just waiting for Paul to rejoin because I possibly gave him a wrong link. and out as well, drop your wait lang, banners. Drop your scent of the day. Ayun. So, ako naman personally, I'm using right now. Actually, it's been a while since I've used this one. Though it's common. No. The Kaltat Night again. Recently na miss ko siya, yung vibe, no. So parang I think I've used this like 2 months ago if I'm not mistaken. So and suddenly sabi ko feel kong gamitin and medyo maulan na rin and I know it's like a crazy summer in the Philippines. That's why it's about time that you have your night frags out. So before I officially start and I'm still waiting for Paul, may naisip lang ako recently. So, gusto ko lang din announce officially. I don't know if I'll have a separate live about this or and that. So, I might possibly move some of my lives sa TikTok. It's number 1. I'm not literally like everything, but the Sunday or Saturday will still be here. A possible once a week or twice a week sa TikTok as well. Obviously, to join my platform. That's one. No? So, yun yung naisip ko. And I recently got something no sa post sa Frag Rev, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's been a hot discussion or hot topic, but if you have seen one of the admins there na para nag-mention na pwede ba magkaroon ng sniff sesh na walang selling, so then it struck me. Sabi ko maybe we can do something about it. The essence of it, obviously. Flash ko lang kaagad to. And from Sean Katapang, successful blind buy. Ryan Pacific. Yeah. So it gets hate sometimes at the community because it's probably overhyped per se. Pero the whole Rayan, the three Rayan line, the Pacific, the Rush, the Ocean Rush, and then the other one, no? So it's actually good for an 800 peso to 1,000 peso purchase. So it's not like, don't expect it to be like 6, 10-hour type of fragrance, no? Siguro tops would be 6 to 8 hours. It's a freshie, obviously. And it's a good kind of freshie. So, I mean, can be a good wear out, especially if you're just, hanging out or going errands or even gym, no? So going back dun sa sinasabi ko kanina while waiting for Paul to join, yung parang sniff sesh, I know it has become a tradition, and just to give you a quick background, if you have our live with Mac Nerida, you can browse my channel and look for that live. Naging tradition na kasi yun sa sniff sesh. And it's not easy to be an organizer sa isang event, especially 99% of the time, FYI, we're not paid, no? When I say 99, baka may 1% dyan na nababayaran sila, pero most of the time hindi talaga paid ang isang sniff sesh, meaning the people who organize, it's just a group effort. Ibig sabihin, literal talagang kawang gawa yan, no? And it's really hard for us to come up with, effort with the venue, with the people, and those sponsors and those selling thing sa event sa sniff sesh. The reason behind that is number 1, kailangan na mag-sponsor. Kailangan na magpaparaffle and it motivates people to go. That was the tradition before. No? So, traditionally kasi pagka nagkakaroon ng safe set, syempre, pupunta ako doon just for the event. Yung iba naman would really love to just smell something, right? Pero syempre, iba nag-expect ng raffle, iba nag-expect ng ganyan. So, yun na kasi naging kalakaran. And, isip ko, at some point, yes, parang nawawalan ng essence yung community and the safe session. And ako, I'll just be transparent, no? With the recent Fragrance by the Bay 2, though it's good, pero it's just like too much, too jam-packed, too many sellers, like it's too much. No, it's it's something that I could say siguro parang dapat naging partly limited, but anyway, the event is good. So if you've been there, so there is another one on July 20, another organization, and another one by end of the week, Father's Day. Plug ko na lang din mabilis dito on June 16. That's the FragCon 4. I think it's a bit controlled because we only have a limited number of seller. Yun lang sana, no? That's my comment on the whole thing. Kung limited lang naman yung selling event, hindi naman to the point na parang nagkaroon na ng parang bazaar type na siya, unless yun talaga yung intention na. Pero what I'm saying is sa pag-ayos ng isang event, it helps, it's mutually for both talaga the brand and the organizers. So yun, personally, sige, flash na lang natin to, Sean. I am planning to have one sooner, pero I can't like literally say na ano tawag dito. Teka lang, nawawala si Paul eh. Mali siya ng room eh. Pinasukan, wait lang. I-link ko sa kanya, brother, para makapasok na siya. Teka. Ayan, hindi ko makita eh. Wait lang ah. Teka, nag-ano kami ni Paul eh. So going back, no? I'm planning to have one soon, but not like in the near 1-2 months. Pero may inasikaso kasi ako. So if you have noticed my post like a week ago, if I'm not mistaken. So we're planning something, and we're planning something big. So abangan mo na lang siya, not really in Cavite, possibly in Las Piñas, Alabang, possibly in the south or gitna. I'm looking at as well as Mandaluyong. So this will not be the typical selling sniff. This will be something, I could say, even better. No? So there will be some, still the usual routine, and add value to the attendees. Yun yung next ko. And yes, lit kasi ang Space Pops din, sobrang seller. Good feedback, Oli. Yun talaga eh. I can't say nicer things. But yeah, ganun na nangyari. Too much. Sabi ko, it was, the intention was really good, no? But the event went on a kind of bit of extreme. Masyadong maraming nagtitinda doon, and to be honest, no, I enjoyed nung umakyat ako. Nung kami doon sa taas, di ba? Pero the whole thing, especially, sobrang jam-pack talaga, sobrang init that it should have been, properly controlled. Anyways, it's, hindi na kami naligaw ni Paul. So, FYI, parehas kami naligaw kasi ng room. Dalawa yung room na na-create ko, isang studio, tsaka isang live. So, ito na siya officially, pagkatas ng matinding paghihintay. Ayan, ang dami ko na rin nasabi. Partially happy ako na yung mga plans ko in the future. Ayan na! Nagpalit pa ako ng soundtrack dyan. Pagpasensya nyo na. I'm not sure kung maglalag si Paul. Pero hopefully makisabay sa amin ng mundo. So, Paul, kamusta? Congrats. Hindi nyo pa alam. Medyo na-delay lang ang release ng mga pabango, pero later pag-uusapan namin yan. And maraming salamat po for tuning in, and obviously for being with me here at Pagpilos Podcast. Number 1, would say, top fan ata to si Paul sa page ko. Always listening to my live. Siguro sa dami na shout out ko sa'yo, no? Ever since.
Oo.
Um, and ito para sa hindi nakakaalam, the first interaction I had with Paul was I think when I organized the Cavite Steph that was last year, no. Parang inintroduce siya ng isang member si Dave, no. And ako kasi I am not a fan of vintage eh. Pero nung namoy ko yung niya, yung DK, no, DK Forbidden, 'di ba? Sobrang
DK, yes.
Sobrang tuwa ako doon. And I was amazed. Sabi ko nga sa'yo, yun pala yung chismis, no? Chismis ko lang din. Kasi, si Abraham, sinabi niya sa akin before na ikaw daw, Paul, gumagawa ka ng inspired from scratch, which is sobrang weird nun, ha?
Yes, I have this weird, mission dati that I have to recreate perfumes from scratch. With a very high-grade materials, very quality materials. Tapos, ibibenta ko dito sa Pilipinas. And then, unfortunately, hindi umano yung plan na yon, hindi bumenta. So, I have to devise another plan. And that's the 625 perfumes ngayon.
Okay, so medyo napaaga tayo doon sa sistema. Sige, konting muna, Paul, intro. Parang bigla ka lang din dumating sa fragrance community. What happened? Who was Paul before and what do you do on a usual day?
Okay. Paul Prestado. By profession, I'm a telecommunications engineer. Pero sa ngayon ay nag-migrate na ako ng career. So I'm doing project management sa IT na. And most of my professional career sa overseas, kaya wala ko masyadong participation sa mga forums or Facebook pages dito sa Philippines. Nung umuwi ako, sakto pandemic. So that time, sumali ako ng mga fragrance community. So, nabudol din ako doon. Ang dami ring mga hinahype. So, then, around pandemic time, noon, nag-aral ako ng perfumery, using basic muna, essential oils. Then, hanggang sa, napunta ako sa basenotes.com, hanggang sa, trinay ko ng sarili ko, hanggang napunta sa ngayon.
Base notes, luma yun ah. Lumipat ka na ba ng fragrante at saka ng parfumo?
Hindi pa rin eh. Base notes pa rin ako talaga eh.
Base note, dito to. Ang base notes OG eh. Yun talaga yung mga, talaga, hardcore unang-unang panahon pa. Kasi, even if you look at the interface of base notes, siya parang siya, HTML lang nalagyan.
Pati doon, kasi, parang, for example, may magtatanong, anong pwede kong ilagay sa fragrance oil ko na fixative para gumandang performance? Bigla-bigla yung mga tao dun we don't support that kind of perfumery here. Mm-hmm. Mga snub yung tao dun. Gusto nila talaga proper perfumery.
Grabe. Speaking of, sabi ko nga parang lagi ko rin sinasabi to and also I said to RJ before, I am not sure if I'm living on a cave, pero you weren't here somewhere. Buti na nasabi mo nga na you were on abroad. Konting background lang din. Saan ka sa abroad and anong ginagawa mo dun before?
Okay. Medyo una kong pagpunta sa abroad, I went to Afghanistan. So almost a year. Then napunta ako sa Singapore, then Qatar, then UAE, then back to Qatar. So that's from 2010 up to 2019. Yeah, 2019.
Okay, grabe. So ang dami mo palang experience overseas, no? So, kaya ako rin natanong FYI guys. Kaya ako very particular with Paul's history. Because on how he takes yung mga creations niya. And later, sabihin namin kung ba't ko natanong yun. Kasi may super, surprise and secret muna tayo. Pero, ayan, alam naman matampuhin ng mga tao dito. Kailangan natin i-shout out. Sam from Perfumes and Apparel, pa-shoutout sa owner ng 625 Perfumes. Yes. Ang sinabi niya na, no? Nilagay ko na rin sa screen. May own blend na ang 625 Perfumes. So, ayan. Ayan ang magiging mangyayari. And maraming salamat, Oli. Fragcon Forward Board. Yes, I hope so. And I think Judy's very, kumbaga, organized naman sa ganyang bagay. And yun lang, I just said out my opinion on the last Fragrance by the Bay.
By the way, agree ako sa opinion mo doon.
Pucha, tagakpawis mo doon, pre.
Lumabas na nga ako. Pumunta ako doon sa likod kasi air conditioned yung restaurant.
Anyways, going back, nung nag-uusap tayo off-air and obviously nung nagkakaroon tayo ng ganitong discussion, I was really, I was planning to invite you and you know that in the future, tas tiniming talaga natin and this and that. Pero may isa kang na-mention sa akin na na-curious ako when I was asking for a picture of your collection. Sabi mo na hindi ka ganun ka-collector. Konting background naman dun sa collection and this and that. Anong meron?
I am not a collector kasi. I don't have any collection. Halimbawa, isipin ko, okay, magko-collect ako ng perfume. Kapag halimbawa, nakatatlo na ako niyan, ang gagamitin ko lang is isa or dalawa. Tapos parang hindi ko na mapapangapat kasi lumaki kasi kami na hindi naman karangyaan. So, ang sa akin, kung anong meron dyan, yun na lang gamitin mo. So, I only have 2 shoes. I only have 2 perfumes na kapag naubos, tsaka lang ulit ako bibili. So, ganun mentality. So, wala talaga akong collection.
Okay, pero...
So, kapag naubos, tsaka lang ako bibili.
Hindi mo masabing collection per se kasi hindi kayong katulad ng mga tao na collecting 100, yung mga ganong level, hindi naman. So, para ka lang, you are somehow, Marie Kondo style na, does it spark joy? Okay, it sparks joy. So, 1, 2, 3. Pero, I think 3, for most people, actually, 2 is also I consider a small collection, especially if you have 3 perfume, 2, 3 watches, 3 shoes, mga ganyan. I can still, it's a very, kumbaga, good, kumbaga, practical collection. Kasi nga naman, totoo, sa mga nagko-collect na dyan, I think napag-usapan na namin ni Bernadette to 2-3 weeks ago na yung po siya kino-collect yung buong line, hindi mo naman gamitin hindi mo naman trip lahat doon, diba? So, sometimes it's also being practical. Pero ang tanong ko lang doon, paano ka nag-R&D? Kung hindi ka masyado...
If you will ask me how many decants I have hundreds, almost thousands na.
Yun pala. Okay. So, si Paul ay isa sa mga maayos at tunay na tao, no? Tawag dito, nagdidikan siya, ha? FYI. Sampal sa mukha ko. Yun lang. Hindi. Sabi ko nga, diba, huwag gayahin, paong professional lamang. Pero, and learn from, actually, nakita ko yung post ni Arwin, no? Just to give a preview. Parang he spent around 200,000 sa decants. And
yes,
it's a good
for
thing.
decants. Yeah. Kasi kung bibili siya ng ng full bottle, talagang million yun.
Hindi na-account ng iba. Maraming hindi nakaka-account. Kasi, why would you spend that much in peso for something you know that you won't use? And decant is a good measurement of something. Kasi parang iba, pag naamoy, hype lang, parang, kahit ako, there are times na I would have a fragrance, tapos pag amoy ko, solid to, bilhin ko agad, parang ganun. Pero eventually, pag binili mo siya, parang, ayoko na, hindi ko na gusto. So, yun yung purpose ng decant. So, ganun ka pala nag-R&D, personally.
Yes.
Okay, good to hear. Ayan And shoutout ko lang din, Sir RJ, you're here. Collection of experience from travels. Yes. Gusto ko nang puntahan agad kasi nanonood si RJ dito. Kaya ako natanong kanina kung bakit tinatanong ko saan ka napunta is your experience and your kumbaga, your nose towards something that's oriental o amber, sabi nga ni RJ, amber. And Ang galing mo kasi if you guys haven't noticed yet, there are 5 new releases from 625 Perfumes. Pag-usapan na nga natin agad, Paul, para yung magre-replay nito hindi mabore, no? Ano yung 5 na i-release mo na new fragrance?
Actually 6. So I want to gusto ko nang sabihin, i-announce na rin dito. Yung pang-anim, this will be a collaboration between us, between me and RJ Lopena. So ilalabas din namin ito with the other 5. So first of the 5 na sa creation ng 625 will be, by the way, itong 5 ito will not be under 625. This will be under a different brand. The brand will be Domus Emeterius. It means House of Emeterio. Number 1 is daily wear. Pinangalanan kong daily wear. This is a freshie. You will smell lavender, lily of the valley, may kaunting tabayko, then freshly cut grass. This is the creation number 1, Charles, if you remember.
Oh, yeah, I remember. That's the number 1. Okay. So, daily wear, ifo-flash ko lang para sa mga tao. So, ito yung brand name. Ayan. And ayan yung nakalagay. Daily wear. Ang next natin is Forward. Tama? Number 2?
Forward will be the collaboration between us and Sir RJ.
Okay. Ang next is Verdant. Here.
Yes, Verdant. By the name, alam mo na to. This is creation number 3. This is the green, fresh, cut grass pa rin. Tapos yung dry down niya, very, para kang lumulutang kapag naamoy ko to.
Mm-hmm.
So,
next,
among the 6, this is my favorite.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite. Next will be Oris and Amber. So, medyo darker na tayo dito.
Mm-hmm.
Oris and Amber. Lipsticky, cosmetic smelling. Then the dry down will be a heavy amber with vanilla. So
Grabe.
That's the creation number 4.
Interesting. And I assume this is the one that I've liked. Tama ba?
Yes, correct. This is creation number 5. White Oud. So White Oud naman is vanilla, patchouli, white chocolate, and oud. So that's White Oud.
Mm-hmm.
Ito yung nagustuhan mo. And the last one, ito yung hindi ko pa napapaamoy sa inyo kasi na-late talaga yung delivery. Na-late delivery ng isang material dito. So I have to inahabol ko pa yung pag-mix, then macerate. Pinamature ko pa. Black Oud will be ang smell nito ay coffee, patchouli, tonka absolute, then oud.
Parang
So
mas
that will
gusto
be
ko
very
yung
interesting.
notes niya na. Parang mas sa akin. Alam mo naman ako, the dirtier the better ako eh.
Yes, but this will be the cleanest patchouli that you will ever smell.
Pero sinama mo siya sa mga medyo rough components tapos clean patchouli. Well, very
Yes.
interesting yun Very interesting kasi ako usually when I experience patchouli, yung medyo siya either cakey,
Very
earthy, no? So yung may mga ganong type ng patchouli, ito clean ones. Very interesting.
Yes.
Ilalagay mo siya sa mga darker scents. Very interesting. Sub-brand ba yung Dom? Yes, not technically but an own, kumbaga hiniwalay lang ni Paul yung original compositions siya to the inspired one. Kasi 625 mainly focus on 625. And speaking of, nakita mo naman kanina yung mga question ko. Sabi ko, ginagawa ko to para hindi ako maligaw. I really curious what's with the name and the number. Ano ba to? Address mo ba to? 625?
62 625 is my birthday. June 25.
Oy,
So wala akong maisip na magandang name eh. So numbers na lang.
Kala ko si si Rey Mysterio 619, 'di ba? Kalbo din yun, tapos may mask. Ikaw naman 625. hindi wala. And tama, no? Malapit na. Yes, and actually, Sean, FYI, the reason why we're having this live is this was supposed to be the release for today. Kaso nga, nasa Pilipinas tayo, may customs, may issues, may delay. Kaya, yung release nung mga new line ni Paul will be next week, which tatapat siguro sa birthday niya, for sure.
June 22 na ang release 22 natin.
Okay. Kala ko sabihin mo si Mr. Butter. Hindi, Oli. Di ba si Rey Mysterio, di ba? Yung signature move niya na 619, di ba? Okay. So, konting context lang din. And sa nangyayari, Paul. Have you ever thought of been doing this kind of parang career? Kasi it's really far from, to be honest parang ito last week sila Edriel tsaka si Rochelle. Both people are IT guys. And ikaw, telco, engineer. Mm-hmm. Have you ever thought of, okay, trip ko magawa akong perfume, mag-aral ako perfumery. Anong pumasok sa utak mo?
Never. Actually, si Edriel ng Perfume Astra, he's workmate kami sa Metrobank. So, nagkakausap-usap din kami minsan. So, pero hindi ko talaga naisip na na I'll be into perfumery. Lately nga, may hinara akong business coach. Ayun, kilala niya background ko. So, sabi niya sa akin, anong nangyari sa'yo? Engineering ka, lalaki ka, ang laki-laki mong mama, tapos magpe-perfumery ka.
Oy, parang offensive naman yun. Lalaki ka sa laki-laki. So iba kasi, well, usual. Sino bang malaking perfume? Christian Carbonell, malaki pala, no? So anyway, sige, go ahead. Tapos, ano sinabi niya?
So, kasi wala the closest siguro na maiaano ko, na hobby ko sa perfumery is cooking. Mahilig din ako magluto. My father is a cook. So medyo napasa niya yun sa akin. So sabi ko nga, if my mother is still alive today, matutuwa siya kasi chemical engineer siya eh. So that will be a big help sa akin.
Okay. So may mga history kahit papaano, at least, diba?
Mm-mm.
Pero is it the reason, do you think the reason behind you into fragrances, it's because also of the exposure into other cultures or other countries? Would you think?
I think so. Kasi nung nasa Pilipinas ako talaga, masaya na ako sa Aspen eh. Pero nung
okay, good.
Nagtatrabaho na ako noon, 20 plus years old na ako noon, Aspen pa rin ako eh. Pero nung pumunta ako ng abroad, parang iba na yung iba na yung taste kasi parang Aspen parang pambata. So yung mga naamoy ko doon kakaiba eh. Parang yung mga oud, kahit nga yung hindi pa perfume to yung oud na sinusunog lang nila.
Mga bakur,
inaano sa mga damit.
Yes.
Ayun, bakur. Ang sobrang babango talaga. Yun yung sinauna nilang pabango. So doon na siguro na develop yung nose ko. So ay mga ganun yung naglilin din ako sa mga ganung perfumes eh.
Yeah, actually doon ko nga na-realize when you have your interpretation. And hindi naman sa parang sige, mabilisan na shoutout. Maraming salamat, Eman. Nakita nyo naman yung picture namin, Eman. Abangan nyo na lang. And support quality. Lagi na, yun ang bago naming hashtag ngayon.
Support quality.
So, hindi naman, I mean, diba, there could be local. Pero kailangan we stick to quality. And shout out to, again ulit,
quality.
Certified Tito Cent, ang Aspen. Tama-tama, nakarelate dyan si Oli. Ako, I agree with you, no? Kasi, when we get to be exposed, and you know people when they are exposed. Kaya nga nagulat ako sinabi mo na hindi ka collector, yung pala marami kang dikan. So collection lang ng dikan, hindi lang full bottle. Kasi it's impossible for me, kumbaga I mean, to know something that I haven't tried. So a lot of people would think na when they try this, especially with wood, you know, harder, difficult notes, parang they would be parang off-putting sa kanila. Pero kung you get to experience other countries and as well as, you'll get to realize, mabango talaga siya. There's something in it, that's why it's still on top sellers and this and that. And what more is nung pinaamoy mo na sa akin yung sarili mong gawa. Kasi, you know my background, and obviously people on the live knows my background. I'm a collector of really hardcore Middle Eastern perfumery. So, I know if that person will just say na nilagay lang nila yung oud for the sake of the name. Pero nung amoy ko yung gawa mo, talagang, kumbaga, alam ko, parang, kumbaga, okay, meron tong tapos nalaman ko na you've been to abroad. Okay. Alam niya yung ginagawa niya. Yun lang gusto kong sabihin. Alam mo yung ginagawa mo. Kasi, a lot of folks would have hard time doing compositions if they don't know. They might know it by the name, they might know it by this and that, pero hindi nila alam kung ano nangyayari. And that's a good thing about hindi ko na masabing 625 brand na Domus, the new brand that will be releasing. Bakit mo hiniwalay? Bakit hindi mo na lang ginawa ng 625 private? Ganyan? Or hindi mo talaga nagustuhan yung 625 na pangalan?
Gusto ko yung 625 na name. Kaso, baka maapektuhan yung pricing ko ng, baka yung tawag dito, yung branding ng own creations, maapektuhan na, 625. Tapos baka isipin agad nila sa mga own creations, mga kopya. So, for the sake of branding, iniwalay ko sila.
Okay. Tawag dito, yung number 3, which is sobrang weird na pinaamoy mo. Ano nga name nun sa ano?
Creation number 3, that's Verdana.
Ayun, Verdana. So, obviously, pag may nakaamoy naman nun, wala naman mag-iisip na inspired yon. So, FYI, aabangan nyo rin to. Ayan, yung Verdana po, yung bagong i-release nila. I-release pa lang siya. I-release pa lang. Yes, abangan mo yan. Sobrang first time that and even people who are also, yung hardcore enthusiast na, nagulat sa, ano to? Anong notes to? Ganyan. Sobrang aabangan talaga yung yung amoy na yan, yung DNA na yan. Going back, Paul, sa iyong journey so far, ano pa kaya sa tingin mo yung mga gusto mo pang gawin, particularly with the brand sa 625 or sa release mo sa Domus?
For the Domus, continuous release. Hindi ko alam kung mag-seasonal release ba ako kasi parang wala namang season dito sa atin. So, if we will follow summer and tag-ulan, ang tagal nun. So, siguro kapag may mga newly ako na na-inspire akong gumawa. So, itong limang to, nagawa na to, yung iba dito nagawa ko na since before pa, na hindi ko lang nare-release. So, meron ding mga time na pina-fine-tune ko rin sa ibang mga ka-chat natin sa base notes. So, actually guys, kung gusto nyo talaga matuto ng perfumery, try base notes. Marami talagang friendly doon. So, ang dami ko natutunan. You add 1% of this, ito magiging epekto. Yun, mga ganon. Yung para maging seamless ang transition. Mga ganon. So, anyways, back to your question. Maraming pang release for the Domus or Domus Cemeterius. But for 625, continue lang tayo sa ganon. The vision for the 625, my vision for the 625 is to release more clones. I know you don't like this.
Okay, hindi naman, grabe.
more copy. of hard to find or hard to get na mga niche perfumes. But then again, this will be an announcement pala because naka-focus kasi ang 625 sa niche. Parang we created parang aura na niche kami.
Niche inspired.
Parang it's not just niche inspired. Parang niche snob kami. So we created an imaginary line for niche and designers. So we will erase that line starting by June 22. We will release also some designers. So we will not distinguish na between designers and niche. We'll just make extraordinary perfumes for everyone.
Eto, klaruhin ko lang doon, Paul. Hindi naman sa pero kasi and people know this already sa mga nakikinig sa akin sa live and some of you. Mm-hmm. Parang for me it gets, this is my opinion, like, it gets too tiring at some point. And I think kami ni BC na pag-usapan namin ni Bernadette na the market will eventually get saturated. Pero if you are leaning towards something rare and something, I think yun din nagustuhan ko, siguro that's one. Out of all the inspired that I've tried, kasi ganito yun ito yung sinasabi ko na parang medyo tiring Si X brand maglalabas ng Aventus or Ultramate, whatever, right? Susunod si next brand ulit. Maglalabas ng Angel Share. Susunod ulit si X brand ulit maglalabas ng yun yung sinasabi ko na parang they're just people, trying to get the market share, this and that. Pero at the end of the day, we know that it could be possibly one source lang, di ba? Parang being bottled differently, right? So, pero I think what 625 made different, it's those things that are hard to find. Kasi when you started your release, sino may clone ng Sundance, di ba? Wala, right?
Yes,
that's one.
Wala.
And I'm not sure kung release mo na yung Madawi mo, di ba? Sino nakakaalam ng Madawi ng Arabian Oud? Wala. Right? So, those things. Meron, mabango yung number 3 na amoy ko sa event ni Sir Renato. Ma-release po ba siya? Yes, Sam. Ma-release siya. Yung Verdana, yung pinag-uusapan namin kanina. That will be part of the release for 2 weeks from now. Dili lang dapat today. Okay. Pero, next week, abangan nyo. Oy! Ed! Shout out. Nakatawa yung picture namin. Tatlo. Diba? Parang wala si Paul. Ay, Paul, niya ka pa. Ayan.
Yes, andito.
Ayan. So, nagkita kami nila Eman sa nila Ed.
Ako nga pala kayong tatlo. May niluluto kayo.
Yes. Yun talaga yung aabangan ng lahat.
Kailan ang release?
Wala pang ganyan. Parang pa lang nag-meeting muna kami. Tapos kung ano yung plans talaga. This actually eventually Paul, isasama ka namin dito. So
nice, thank you.
Magiging something to look forward. And this is more of an experimental parang thing na gagawin. Ayoko muna sabihin, ayoko muna mag-spoil. Pagalitan ako ni Eman dito, spoil ako. Sabi namin usapan lang spoil, pero I think that the picture speaks for itself. We're cooking something and abangan nyo siya, no? Isa yan sa mga siguro magiging, I'd like to use the term groundbreaking sa fragrance. Ayun na, nashish na ako. Ayun na yung mga
parang na-excite tuloy ako dyan.
Nashish na ako. Pero abangan talaga natin yan.
Di man lang ako binulungan bago mag-start. Ngayon tuloy na ko kung ano yan. Puro lang tayo dito. Pahapyaw tsaka vague na description muna. Now, going back, Paul, since I know the future of the brand, gusto ko lang din malaman currently, bukod sa shipment, no, ano yung mga nagiging challenges mo? Kasi I think there is also some brands popping out doing the niche stuff. What are your challenges? Ang ko lang is, nakapag-start ako ng maaga at nakilala agad yung 625. So, may yung may loyalty yung mga nakasubok na. So, alam nila
Feeling ko
tawag dito, kasi andun yung quality naman nung product namin. So,
100%.
kaya mayroong loyalty. So, ano na nga yung question? Parang umulit ako.
Hindi, okay lang.
Ano ba yung question ulit?
Like, kung ano naging challenge mo right now sa 625?
Challenge. So, ang challenge namin aside from the costumes, is the funding talaga kasi sobrang bilis ng inilaki ng 625. So, ito yung inano ko kanina, may andun yung loyalty ng mga unang nakabili. So, kung mapapansin mo, lagi kaming out of stock.
Yun yung susunod kong tanong, bakit nga ba kayo lagi out of stock?
Kasi hindi kami maka-cope up sa demand ng mga clients. So, order sila ng order, then ako naman ayoko namang ibaba yung quality. For me kasi kailangan minamature ko to ng 4 weeks.
Maayos na bago i-release sa market, kumbaga.
Yes. So hindi ako papayag na hindi yan maganon, na hindi dumaan sa ganon. So doon kami naiipit. So sa ngayon, medyo nakasecure ng funds ang 625, magdadalawang batch kami. So habang nagpo-cure yung isa, may batch na for sale. Then after ma-cure naman nung isa, yun naman yung for sale, another batch naman ang
So kumbaga may
ganun ang ginagawin namin ngayon.
May running na, unlike before na mag-release kayo tapos waiting na naman.
Yes.
And
right.
Yeah, it's sabi nga nila sa business, it's called good problem, no?
Yes, good. This is a good problem.
Ngayon, kailangan mo na talaga makapag-keep up sa mga demands ng mga tao. Any request or things that you are receiving with your fans, obviously with people who like 625, that's next for possible creation na iniisip mo, okay, pwede to. Ito yung mga parang most requested fragrances.
Maniwala kayo sa hindi, ang pinaka-requested YSLY EDP.
Ibababa ako na to, Paul.
Paulit-ulit. Sir, pwede bang maglabas kayo ng YSLY EDP? Sir, sa chat. Sorry sir, naka-focus kami ngayon sa niche. Ganun lagi.
What's with the Ako rin YSLY EDP. I'm thinking of sa Inspired. I haven't tried kasi I haven't tried Inspired So far wala akong masabi. Sa Clone, meron ng malapit, which is the F by Fragrance World, which is really, really good. If you went for a bit expensive, go for Kahir by Alwataniya. Inspired, I haven't, and obviously kasi hindi talaga ako fan ng DNA ng, I mean, yeah, it's good. When I was starting, it's something that I could really easily wear.
Yes.
Medyo na kasi ang una kong tinry nun was the Fakar no? The Latafa Fakar. Which intoxicating siya sa akin. Parang maalingaso na napipi ko na kapag nasobrahan ako ng YSLY DNA Pero so far, I mean, it's good. Siguro, and people are looking for something that's recognizable siguro. Yun din yung reason, that's why. And ayaw ko lang magbanggit kasi siyempre may mga nanonood na mga brand owners na naman dito. Mabawas na naman tayo sa Facebook. Siguro kasi yung isang brand hindi niya pa nire-release niya. Kaya ikaw yung hinahanapan ngayon, Paul. Ayoko nang banggitin kung anong brand yun. I-chat nyo na lang din, bahala kayo sa buhay nyo. Kung pinapanood nyo man to, sorry. Pero kasi may isang brand na hindi niya pa na-release yung YSLY niya. Siguro kaya hinahanap sa'yo. Okay. Yes, salamat. Arma for OTC Mega, also good YSLY. Yung canteens. Canteen tuloy, itsurang thermos pala. Yung mga yung sa Armaf. Ayan, from Carol Ann from Hamburg, wearing 625 perfumes Golden. Oy, maraming salamat, nakaabot pala tayong live natin dyan. And sa mga minsan kasi pag
Kapatid ko
nag-share,
yan.
ay kapatid mo pala to. Putang ina, kala ko
Bago sila umalis, kumuha ng perfumes.
Okay, sabi ni Eman, tara Boss Paul. Isasama natin to sa kulto.
Let's go!
Sama natin yan sa kulto. Gago ka talaga, Eman. Bahala ka dyan. Hindi ka nang sabihin kung sino yun. Anyways, it's tawag dito sa history. Meron kang isang, sa mga hindi nakakaalam, may mga unreleased ko na try kay 625. Meron ako isa doon na curious ako na hindi release. Yung sabi mo gusto mo na parang, is it a Dior or something? If I'm not mistaken, remember. Na medyo old school. I forgot. It's a vintage. Na medyo ano siya, sobrang luma nung perfume na yun. If I'm not mistaken. Dior ba siya? Naalala ko eh. Basta may pinaamoy ka sa akin.
Hindi. Alam ko na. Kasi it's a Chanel.
Chanel, yes.
Chanel Lelayon.
Yan. And hindi ko alam
kasi,
paano. Tinatry mo, hindi ko talaga alam yan kung ano yan.
Gustong-gusto ko yun kapag nakasuit ka. Malapit siya sa DNA ng Coromandel. Pero mas gusto ko si Lelayon.
Mm-hmm.
Parang ang... Oo. Parang ang ano lang, parang ang formal ng dating kapag suot mo yon. Medyo oldies ang dating pero kaya kong i-rock.
Ang ano nun, ang extreme for me nung naamoy ko yun, sabi ko, fuck ano to? So sa mga nakakaalam ng Chanel Lelayon, ano yun yung ignorante ko sa designer, kilala nyo naman ako. So gumawa si Paul, na trip lang na binigay niya sa akin. And to be honest, it was too strong for me, like too much. I don't know if I'll be using it in a lifetime. So kakaiba yung pagka-vintage namin, yung amoy. I can't say that I don't like it, pero parang gusto ko rin siya at some point. Pero talagang ang luma nung pakiramdam. Parang ang lumang tao. Ganun yung feeling.
Yes.
So, nakakaalam niya.
Mas pwede pa dating masuot yung DK, no?
Yung
kumpara
DK
sa...
talaga. Napang gym ko yun, FYI, yung DK. Ang bango nun. Tsaka, siguro mas tanggap ko pa yung Aramis. Yung amoy ng Aramis. Ako, ayoko ng Aramis, FYI. Naamoy ko yung vintage Aramis. Diyos ko, grabe. Ang pungent.
Napunta tayo sa vintage.
There's some reason, kasi I was trying to figure out, FYI, dahil mahilig ko sa mga ganun, Paul. I was trying to figure out what makes me sa mga fragrances. Then I realized, yung old, yung Chipra, no? Yung Chip, hindi ko talaga siya vibe. So, doon ko na napagtanto. Dumating na ako sa punto na hindi ko pala talaga siya vibe. Kaya pala. So, I think it has something to do on the lavender, on how, kasi there are different lavenders, diba? Yung pagka-lavender niya. And I was actually sniffing like a few weeks ago continuously. I have a lavender essential oil. Then I partnered it with a citrus and a sandalwood. Sabi ko, pucha, ito yung ayaw ko amoy.
Ayaw ko.
Doon ko na siya na-realize na ito pala yung naamoy ko sa mga Chipra. Tapos po siya pag naamoy ko, parang ayaw ko ng vibe na to. Parang ganyan. Pero, speaking of, I think wala ka pang Chipra na i-release na wala pa.
Actually, may niluluto ako ngayon. Gusto kong i-recreate kasi ang daming formula kong nakita nito. Gusto kong i-recreate yung unang Chipra ni Coty, ata yun. Yung
Coty.
Kaso, may mga bad materials, so hindi ko alam kung marirelease ko to or ibibenta ko lang for for collection nyo na lang, for sleeping nyo na lang. Pero
Wala daw
I doubt
lavender
na
sa Chipra. Sabi ni maybe. Teka, tingnan nga natin. But there's something in it that I
Fougere.
don't like. Maybe, yeah, siguro. Ano ba ang Aramis, RJ? Anong type siya? Oh yeah, Fougere. Oo, baka nga Fougere. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Fougere.
Fougere ang ayaw mo.
Oo, Fougere. Yeah. Yung lavender vibe talaga na sobrang kakaiba. Yes.
Okay.
Tama.
Gets.
Sorry. It's Fougere. It's not my thing. Anything to do with the very old lavender scent. It doesn't remind me of like my father, doesn't remind me of anyone. It's just that ako sa kanya, yung hindi ko ma-figure out kung ba't ayoko sa kanya. Pero kasi kahit sa essential oil na nandito sa bahay, hindi ko rin talaga siya trip. So baka yun talaga yung vibe na it doesn't give that vibe for me.
Baka ito rin yung dahilan kung bakit hindi mo gusto yung opening nung DK. Ikaw ba yung nagbigay ng feedback sa akin? Ayaw mo nung opening ng DK, pero yung dry down, gusto mo addicting.
Addicting ang dry down ng DK.
Kasi may lavender yung DK.
Aha. So siguro it depends kung how it's used. Siguro kung medyo old vibe, ganyan siya. Tama nga yung pagkakasabi ko, citrus, lavender, and a wood. Tama nga po dyan nga yun. Okay. Ayan, medyo na-delay tayo. And
Creation 1 has lavender. Creation number 1, yung Daily Wear has lavender. Pero modern ang take natin dito.
Sige, amin ko nga ulit yan. And sabi ko sa'yo, diba, naliligaw ako. Kaya ako may guide questions para hindi ako maligaw. Kasi ang dami ko nang sinabi. Hindi ko pa rin nagugustuhan yun. Hindi ko pa rin kumbaga napupunta yung gusto ko maging outcome nitong live. And sabi natin, di ba, may surprise, no? And medyo madidelay lang. So, i-walk through mo naman tayo sa ating surprise na sabihin ko na may giveaways. No? May giveaways. And bigyan mo naman sila ng background sa giveaways natin, Paul.
Okay. Ang ano ko sana, the mechanics will be sa iyo sa Room Fillers podcast.
Yeah, yun.
So, but it will be sponsored by 625 Perfumes.
Yan.
So, if it will be weekly or basta buong June, Room Fillers podcast will be sponsored by 625 Perfumes.
Ayun.
So may mga parampol or giveaways si Charles.
Yun talaga yung surprise. Ang dami ko na nakwento, ang dami na namin napag-usapan. Pero yun talaga yung isang sabihin ko na nasabi ko tuloy sa dulo dapat sa una. Pero pag ni-rewatch nyo na lang, obviously, makikita nyo, I'll just post something about it. I'll have like the usual banner that I do. Pag-usapan namin ni Paul kasi wala pa yung papango, FYI, anong i-giveaway natin. So, teka lang muna, pero yun yung isang announcement namin bukod sa magkakaroon ng new line and magkakaroon din ng giveaway partnership with 625 Perfumes for Room Fillers Podcast for June. Pero wait lang muna natin yung stock na dumating, and pag dumating siya, I'll just post about it and just click on that link, share it. Siguro that way you guys have, lalagyan mo na ba ng details ng own creation to?
Yes.
Yan, ang lakas natin doon. Na-hold up ko siya doon eh. Hindi niya alam, sasabihin ko yun, na-hold up ko siya. So, lalagyan din niya doon sa giveaway ng mga own creation for you guys to try out. Ako personally, last na gusto ko lang din pag-usapan, yung sa white wood. No? Kasi yun talaga yung favorite ko sa lahat ng naamoy ko, yung sa white. Ano bang ginawa mo doon? Ba't nga pa ganun siya like, you will detect the oud, pero parang hindi, na parang parang there's something in it.
The oud kasi is base na siya. So, may synthetic plus natural. So, I think yung wood dun is around 5% lang. So that's synthetic plus natural. Kaya smooth ang dating ang amoy.
Yung pala. Okay. So far, syempre besides RJ's creation, I am thinking of other brands who did wood. Actually, nung kinonfirm ko nga kay Edriel yung sa Perfumes Australian Tobacco, Yossi Brick, meron palang wood yun. Hindi ko ma-detect kasi parang
Meron.
ang detection ko lang is really amber and the tobacco and some powdery, florals, whatever. Hindi ko masyado yung pagka-oud pala niya is on the background. Yun nga parang nasanay ako sa pungent animalic. kapag malinis yung take, hindi ko na alam kung meron ba o wala or guni-guni ko lang ba. So meron pala. So that's one in my list.
Mm-hmm. If you smell M7, yung original na M7, malinis din yung take nila ng
That's discontinued.
Ano ba? Discontinued na yon. Pero yung amoy niya, malinis din yung oud niya doon, hindi animalic.
May clone tayo dyan. That's Latafa. I forgot. Pero I'll just write it down pag naalala ko. There is a Latafa clone of YSL M7. So, mabilisan lang. Makikita natin yan. YSL M7 clone. I think it's from... oh my God. If you tulungan mo ako dito, Oli. Alam mo yung Latafang may ahas? Yung lumang Latafa, yung may ahas pa yung lalagyan niya. Yun. Yung cup nun. Kung ano yung sinasabi ko, yung may ahas, yung cup, hanapin nyo, clone na M7 yan. Hindi masyado na pag-usapan. Who wears that? I forgot the name. It's already on, kumbaga naalala ko na itsura ng bote, hindi ko lang maalala yung pangalan ng exact clone. Yeah, specialty ko yun, yung clone ng which is which. Kasama po yung pangatlong creation sa giveaway.
Hindi.
Hindi.
So yung creation number 3, yung Verdant, and yung creation number, yung Black Oud, hindi pa makakasama.
Bukod sa wala pa dito.
Nandito na pero
Ano na?
yung cost kasi nun sobra, hindi pwede pang hindi kaya pang giveaway. Pero the rest pwede pang giveaway.
Thank you, Musamam. That's the one I'm looking at. Musamam from Latafa. Thank you so much, Sean. Yeah, that's it. That's a YSL M7. Not literally a clone, but more of a different take. So more of an alternative. So yeah, thanks for that, Sean. That's the Musamam from Latafa. FYI, Paul, kung di mo alam, meron yan. Okay, it's been an hour. Sabi ko nga, and kawawa naman yung mag-replay. Pero, anything that you want to thank, shout out for 625 or for you, Paul, and yung mga abangan namin.
Guys, salamat sa mga sumuporta sa 625 Perfumes. It's been a journey. Wala pa kaming 1 year, pero the support, wala pa. Pero yung support, yung growth, parang ramdam namin yung growth na nape-pressure din kami actually. So, may mga i-release kami sa June 22. So, abangan nyo po. There will be niche and there will be also designers. First time for 625 Perfumes. Pagbigyan mo na ako dito. Charles, kailangan kumita ng 625.
Okay. Pero teka, nakalimutan kong i-touch bago tayo magpaalam kasi biglang na sa isip ko. Okay. Kwento mo naman yung nyo, pwede na ba ikwento yung collab nyo or secret muna? Secret jutsu muna yan.
I-detail ko na lang sa launch. Pero
okay.
May perfume kami na collab with Renato.
Okay.
So abangan nyo to.
Ay, RJ, thanks for tuning in. Nagulat ako na nandito ka right now. And thanks for correcting me.
Nahiya naman ako kay Renato.
Bibili din ako ng white wood, promise, solid. Kasi nung una kong amoy yun, sabi ko, system to yun. And sa mga hindi nakakaalam I have a collection, by the way. So I exclude all local. I exclude all my ME collection. So my ME collection right now runs at 15. So that's it. I'll stop. Siguro cancel na lang if I want to try something. Sa mga pupunta ng Sniff Sesh, I'll try to bring another house na hindi alam sa Pilipinas. That's Abdul Samad Al Qureshi. I'll be getting it. Thanks. Shout out to you, Nudge. Kung nanonood ka, that's Safari Extreme by Abdul Samad Al Qureshi. I'll bring it on the 16. Ba't ko napag-usapan yun? Kasi I have like one particular line, puro local. Tapos, actually may mga nagtatabang batalado yung perfume nila dun sa parang local collection ko. Siyempre, ang una ko nasa list dyan, White Wood. Yan, nalagay ko na yan. Sure na yan.
Yun, thank you.
Ko yung White Wood. So, ang collection ko, FYI, ng puro local, all original. Sorry na ulit sa inspired talaga, pero lahat ng original creation lang. I have Parfums Astra na Yossi Break. I have Shelby, the More Grooming. Favorite ko yan sa, medyo underrated yung Shelby na yan. Pero that's a citrus vanilla tobacco na fragrance. Sobrang paborito ko yung amoy na yan. Hindi siya tobacco vanilla. Tanggalin niyo sa utak niyo yun. Original siya ni Eman. Then, I have Old Gods Grooming ko na Dumakulem. Siyempre, Masquerade ni Greg nandun sa pila. So, siguro mga 2-3 pa ang next kong bibilin. Obviously, Manila Oud ni RJ. And yung White Oud. And yung siguro, ewan ko, sino pa bang mag-release ng kasi iniisip ko pa, hindi ko pa naamoy ulit yung kay Sam yung release ni Sam na i-release, ewan ko, release ba, whatever. Tignan natin, kasi yung huling
yung mga bagong release ni Sam, ang dami. Tapos may mga creation din talaga, hindi siya inspired. Gusto ko ring maamoy. Kaso last time na ginawa niya, yung sobrang taas ng concentration.
Parang nasusunog yung balat ko. Pero sabi niya, binawas niya na daw to 30%. Kasi yung last time nata 50, 45-50. Grabe ang sa balat. Ang lakas. Parang
ayaw niya magtipid, no?
Pero let's see, binabaan niya na daw 35%, 30-35%. So let's see kung ano nang magiging effect nun sa fragrances. And yun, I think I'll just collect about 7 or 8 dun sa last line ng collection ko na puro local. And sabi ni Eman, i-flash ko na lang ulit dito bago tayo magpaalam. Again, no offense, but we just don't support local, we support quality.
Support quality.
And pipicturean ko yun. Pag nakompleto ko na ang linya na yon at nabili ko na ang mga linya na yon, lalagay natin kung bakit sila yung mga napili kong brand. And for sure, nandun ang 625. Maraming salamat sa iyo, Paul.
Thank you.
And bago ko makalimutan ang aking tawag dito, outro na naman. Nakalimutan ko na ulit. Stay safe, guys, and keep on collecting. Bye-bye. Thank you.